why not? Why not go live? It's late night. I want to rip this box of Godzilla versus Godzilla. And I don't care who watches because I just want to pull an SSP so bad. This is the fifth box that I have gotten from RNG, and I have no idea if they've sold any others or if all the ones that they've sold have been to me. So potentially we're getting closer to an SSP. I don't know how many of those you get per case. Maybe one, maybe two. Maybe get another a gold card in this. I have no idea. We pulled some heat earlier. We got the SP of Godzilla 2000 from Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. A lot of these SPs, these Godzillas, have the same type of texture. Kind of wish that they would have a different texture, but some of them do. What else did we hit? We hit, yeah, check this out. This was an off-camera rip. I didn't even record this one. Godzilla 2000. This is Godzilla Millennium. This one is sick, this SP. This one has better texture. It's like rounded texture. It's tough. I have a lot of lights, so it's tough to see, but it's pretty freaking cool. So, yeah, I wanted to rip a box of this live, because why the hell not? I have RGL on the background. He's ripping NFL Select something. I don't know what it is. But let's get into this here. Let's have a little bit of fun. Let's avoid hitting another one of Godzilla's foot SPs, because I already have two, and that is more than enough. Rip these suckers off. Gotta do it the right way. Figure experiment going live, see what happens. All right. Is it gonna cooperate with me this time? No, see, it doesn't cooperate. Now it does. There we go. Okay. All right, box 5. Box 5 of the boxes from RNG. This is box 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god, this is box 10 overall. Wow. I should have just got a case for myself, because this is crazy. Well, still hunting an SSP, so what's the worst that could happen? We just don't want to pull Godzilla Foot SP. That would be lame, because I already have two of those. So let's see what's going on here. So we have Kamakiris. Okay. We got Destroy All Monsters. Hedorah. Orga Phase 2, where he's chomping on Godzilla. Our first rare of the box, Godzilla 89 from Biollante. Ooh, Parallel Rodan. At this point, and then a Rage Threat of Destroy All Monsters. At this point, I pretty much have, I want to say all the parallels, because you rip, 10 boxes. But let's see what we can do here. Scale Attack. Giant Lobster Crab. Baragon. See, Baragon's one they can do another one in the next set, maybe, from Godzilla, Mothra, King Ghidorah. All giant monsters, all out attack. What a name. Kamunga. Gigan. Gotta love Gigan. A parallel of Godzilla Raids Again. And then a Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla Rage Threat. Okay. Quietly starting this box. I've noticed a lot of boxes have hits on the left-hand side. I don't know why. Also, don't, go by that as the gospel, because I don't want someone going to a card shop that has them loose packs and go, let me get your left side, because that doesn't always happen. But I've noticed a lot of the hits come from the left side. And by far, these pull tabs have been the absolute best pull tabs for trading cards I've ever seen. Godzilla vs. Biollante. Mechagodzilla. Oh god, the Giant Condor. I need a whole page of Giant Condors. Fire Rodan. We have, here's our first SR of the box. Godzilla and Mothra. One thing I hope they can work on, I don't know if you can see it here, but there are print lines. I mean, for the foil print lines, maybe they'll do better with that in the future. But our first SR of the box. And then one of the coolest foils in the entire set is the Space Beam. It looks like the whole card is Space Beaming. And then with a generic Rage Threat, level 8. So let's sleeve up our first hit. Godzilla 1992. Great movie, by the way. Love Batra. Too bad Batra doesn't have its own cry. It just basically recycles the Rodan cry, which is kind of strange. I don't know if they adjusted it at all, but it's definitely basically Rodan. My favorite design, or at least one of my favorite designs, Godzilla Millennium, Destroyer, -1 chomping on a train car, Godzilla Fest Godzilla. A second SR. 2 SRs in a row. Biollante Plant Beast form. Let's go. That is cool. What else we got in this pack? Kamakiris Parallel. Great. Love it. And then Godzilla vs. Biollante Rage Threat. I'd like to get this one gold. This looks absolutely sick gold. And then the Godzilla from vs. Biollante, the SSP, is basically this. It's so freaking cool. But the SSPs are so hard to get. I got so lucky with the gold Godzilla vs. Mothra 92 Rage Threat. That was a cool pull. So we have 2 hits so far. Let's see what we can nab out of this one here. All right, here. Yeah, it is cool. Dude, this card game is so awesome. I'm so hoping that they do a little bit more original artwork in some of the future sets. But I'm cool with images as long as we get like sick SPs and SSPs. We have Godzilla 95. Orga. Haven't pulled an SP of Godzilla 95 yet. That would be one to get. Godzilla attacks from Return of Godzilla. Destroyer, flying form when it fights Godzilla Jr. Gorosaurus Parallel. Wow, come on, focus, camera. Jeez. And then another Godzilla vs. Biollante Rage Threat. All right, so 2 SRs so far. Hoping for the SP to be something, a big banger. Terra Mechagodzilla Godzilla right there. Varan. The Super X2 from Godzilla vs. Biollante. Mechagodzilla from Terror. Oh, that's a nice one. Rare Godzilla. Titanosaurus. Love Titanosaurus. Love it. And then OG on the Rage Threat. Very cool. Just the regular one. I've noticed that most boxes come with one of the Rage Threats at least foil. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a gold or whatnot. But most of the boxes I've opened have had one. Alright, we're still hunting. We're hunting here. Unthinkable Destruction. Godzilla and its son on Monster Island. What a name. Biollante Rose form. Godzilla. This would look sick SP. That's my guess. I think we're going to get this one SP today. Which would be an absolute banger. Oh my god. If we can get that. We have Destroy All Monsters Parallel. And nope, just a regular Godzilla 2000. I thought that was our hit there. I don't know why, but it did. We're getting down to the bottom here, sort of. Just a short video for everybody today. I don't really go live very often. Let me know if you guys like it, because I go do it more often. Here's this weird Godzilla 89. I don't know what this image is from. I think it's the like I said, the deleted scene or the... I don't know. That doesn't look familiar at all to me. Maser Cannon. Dope. Okay. King Caesar. Destroy a Perfect Form SR. That's it. Okay. If you're going to get an SR, you might as well get Destroyer. A parallel of Godzilla -1. And then the Rage Threat of Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla. So... that's our 3rd SR. Normally it's 4 per box. I have gotten 5 before. So we have 1 more SR to go, and then our SP. Getting an SP? Like, I've never gone this far down in the box before getting one before, I don't believe. Oh, dear Lord. We better get one. Heat Ray Charge. That image of -1 when he's charging up and he's like, decompressing. What an image that is in the movie. Meganula OG. Godzilla 2000. Speaking of this is what we got earlier. Hold on. I'm going through my hits because I did open some stuff off camera. Our SPs we hit earlier. We have this one. We have the SP version of it from Godzilla vs. Mechaguirus. What a banger. And then, I think the coolest SP I've hit so far. Godzilla 99. So Godzilla Millennium. I mean, okay, this and the Biollante. Because that Biollante with the rose pattern, hollow, is just out of this world. Alright, here we go. Is our hit in this set, in this pack here. Space Beam. Parallel of, that's a cool one to get. Godzilla vs. Destroyer. And then here's our foil Rage. So this is just a foil Rage. Nothing crazy. We are still hunting our SP. Uh-oh. I have opened a lot of Weiss before, Weiss Marvel, and I have gone last pack magic on the hit, and it freaks me out. Because I was worried at that point that I'm not going to get a hit. We have what left? 1, 2, we have 3 packs left. You kidding me? Uh-oh. Gotta have something, right? We have Mothra's Egg. Rodan 93. Godzilla Fest Godzilla. Mechaguirus. Titanosaurus Rare. Parallel of King Caesar. And then a Rage Threat Godzilla vs. Mothra. Oh my god, we're down to 2 packs. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, which one do we think has it? I think the left one does, so we're going to go with the right one. We'll leave the left to the true last pack magic. We have not hit our SP. We have 2 packs left. A dangerous game we're playing now. We have Manda. Manila. Gravity Beam from King Ghidorah. Mothra Larvae. There's our 4th SR. Excuse me. 4th SR Godzilla -1. That is one to get, because holy moly. That'd be nice getting SP of this one, too. That'd be an absolute banger. Orga is our parallel. And, wow, we're going last pack magic. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Are we going to get an SP? Oh no. We have 1 pack left. Focus camera. Jeez, what the heck is that? We have 1 pack left. Oh dear god. Oh no, here we go. Well, we got to Kobe this box, so let's throw this box. See if we can hear it. Kobe. Okay. Last pack magic. The hit has to be in here. Oh dear lord. Maybe it's an SSP. Maybe they're making us wait all this time. SSP. Alright, here we go. Gorosaurus. Let the sweat begin. Kamakiris. Destroy all monsters. Oh dear god, I'm so nervous. Patra. We gotta get something. Okay, there's our rare. Godzilla 95. Our parallel. Scale attack. And... last pack magic. Godzilla 1995. Godzilla vs. Destroyer. Now, that's an SP right there. That is a sick card. What are the odds? One of the first lives I've done in a long time, and it took all the way till last pack magic to get the juice. So we did really, really well here today, everybody. What a crazy hit that is. Godzilla 1995. So the 3 boxes I got today, we killed it. This was what you guys just saw, and then the other 2 here that we got off camera, and then you'll see this one later. So anybody who's live got to see this one, but you'll catch this later on the channel at another time. But wow, that was crazy. What a sweat that was. Oh my goodness. Godzilla 95, that is such a crazy card. Look at his eyes. Look at the foil in his eyes. That is crazy. They did a really good job with the foil pattern. But yeah, so we're going to have more of this. The new set for this comes out, I believe, in October. So we still have kind of a ways to go before the next set. But I will definitely have a ton of it. I appreciate that. Yes, it was awesome. Thank you for the congrats. Because, oh my God, was that a sweat. That was crazy. So that's our hit, Godzilla 95 SP. And then our SRs of... This is a really good box, by the way. Because Destroyer Perfect Form SR is awesome. Biolante Plant Beast Form is a great one. Godzilla 92 is a really awesome one. This is an iconic picture here from the Battle for Earth. And then, of course, -1, our newest of the Godzillas right here. Another SR. But that is pretty much it, guys. I appreciate y'all for stopping in, or anybody who's popping in after the fact. But we killed it with this box, but the box definitely let us sweat. But take it easy. That's going to be it. Peace.